Hey guys, this is Dano from Hidden Bigfoot Research Labs, and today we are working on the soon-to-be pretty trike. It's ugly as hell right now. But for those who didn't watch the other video, if I have it done yet, I had an old Volkswagen Beetle laying around, and I've had it for 10, 12 years. The floor plan was just completely rotted out of it. The body wasn't in great shape. I know people has done more with less, but I'm not those people. And so I turned it into a trike, but I had all the parts to make a trike on hand. Now this would be like in a Volkswagen Beetle. I just don't have the body and shell around me because right now this is all stock, or at least how I got it. And she definitely needs some work and some cleaning up. All right, let me take all this off, and hope this video at least helps people see what's in, or at least you can see around now that I don't have the body in my way. And for the moment being, until I get the whole fuel system set up, I just have a boat gas tank hooked to it. That's pretty impressive for me. That's not supposed to be there long. And this old wagon cage frame, old car battery, woot woot. Oh, and the reason I wanted to show you why we're doing this, I believe maybe a jet or two is clogged up on the carburetor. If not, there's got to be trash in the bottom of the bowl. Because anytime I get on it, it kind of hesitates. I know it's in the carburetor, so I'm going to show this to y'all real quick. Like you hear it dying for a second, that blah. It's starving for that squirt of fuel. But yeah, so we'll take that apart and see how she looks. Alright, see, there it is with the breather off. And see, this also has a mechanical fuel pump on this one. And they have this is all how it came. I haven't made any changes yet. And see, they have the fuel filter after the pump. Before it's done, I'll probably have the filter in line going to that metal tank up there. Oh, I do want to show y'all before I quit recording. I drove 15 to 20 bucks in gas out of it in the last 2 days. And hesitant, it may be flooding a little bit. You kind of see how it's wet right here? It looks like it's leaking just a little bit. And I'm going to hope I don't need a gasket set, but I probably will. I hope not. I hope I can get it back together without it leaking. That should not be wet. To conserve battery, I'm just going to shut this off. Alright, we got the intake bolts loose. Throttle disconnected, gas line disconnected, and I do want to see what's in the bolt, so I'm going to try to keep it steady and try my best not to mess up any seals. God, don't hurt the seals. And then it lifts right out, of course. Alright, and see how it's leaking? Oh yeah, see all the wetness. Yeah, this thing's flooding. Alright guys, let's open up this old Solex and see how bad she is inside. Whenever you're cleaning a carburetor, I have done it without an air compressor, but having one of these makes a huge difference. Here's a pipe cleaner that I use. I don't know if you can see that real well. And what I did was, I guess the pipe cleaner is 2 little wires braided together. I unbraided it, clipped one of them, and this was what was left. It works real good. I've used it a bunch. I got me a box that's empty. And I'm going to put every single part and every single screw out of it into there. That'll help you remember everything you need to take apart. Alright, I just checked it, and all the little screws are coming out okay. We're going to pull this whole cap off, and it's going to bring the electronic choke with it. Don't touch that. Just unscrew, make sure your butterfly is opening. Pull back the throttle. See how well that's working. Alright. Pull your screws out. And I'm going to lift that straight up. And try my best not to hurt the seal. And see, I already feel gas running out on it. So I want to keep that whole unit pretty level. And gently just kind of wiggle it off of there. Oh, I got to unhook the spring. So yeah, don't forget the spring. And gently remove it if you're trying to save the gasket. Hey, the gasket looks good. So I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna set you over here. Alright, let's have a look inside of here. It looks like there's water, trash. It looks like all types of stuff. Alright, there's a key here. There's a key right there. You want to gently pull it straight up. Look at that. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible. There's my sputter. Alright. Let's get that cleaned up, pull it out, and then we'll go through the accelerator pump next. Alright, this carburetor is bad. The accelerator pump is seized up. The port going to it. And it may come out, but no. I need to order a carburetor. And once I saw how bad it was in there, I wasn't surprised. Or I wasn't going to be surprised if I needed a carburetor. But it should still run a little bit up until I can get it a new one. I mean, it was kind of working before. But I think it seized up completely when I started cleaning it up. But I'm going to put this back together and get it on the trike. Well, guys, my camera died that night when I was working on the carburetor. The accelerator pump was completely seized up, so I did just have to buy a new one. The night the carburetor was ruined, I just quit. I didn't even put it back together. I just ordered new parts. And I'm sorry for an incomplete video. I was kind of upset. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe. And like I said, I'll let you hear the carburetor run with the new one.